Thank you, Ms. Asinas. Now that we understand what the customer service is, I will discuss the first topic, which is the strategic advantage through customer service. First, let us define what strategy is. Strategy is where you will focus your efforts to achieve your goals and how you will succeed. It is a long-term plan of action to achieve a certain goal of an organization or company. This strategy will be your ace among the other company. It may be able to compete with them. It's good to have a better strategic advantage between your rivals for future competitive success. Strategic advantage is a position that makes it likely a firm without perform the competition in the long term. The word strategic advantages applies to those business advantages that have a huge impact on an organization's potential growth. Strategic advantage is your ability to outcompete more generally, including your returns to stakeholders such as investors, employees, and communities. A lot of retail stores delivering an outstanding customer service, so they should distinguish their offerings, create customers' loyalty, and establish a long-term strategic advantage. Since strategic advantage is a characteristic or way of doing particular things that makes it more successful than others, if the company or organization have a long-term strategic advantage, it may compete or be able to compete with their rivals. Next is good service keeps customers returning to a retailer and generates positive word-of-mouth communication which attracts new customers. This explains that the difficulty of delivering reliable, high-quality service presents a chance for retailers to gain a strategic advantage that will last. And according to a survey, 85% of customers said they shop more at stores that have excellent service, and 82% said they are more likely to recommend such particular stores to their friends and family. For example, if you eat in a restaurant, would you recommend that particular restaurant to other people or to your friends or family if you have a bad experience when it comes to personal service? Of course, you will not recommend it, right? Next is providing high quality service is difficult for retailers because most merchandisers' performance is constant from one brand to the next brand due to the automated production. And however, the level of customer service varies greatly from one store to the next store, as well as from one salesperson to the next within a store. It is also difficult for retailers to keep track of their service performance results because a salesperson can provide excellent service to one customer while providing poor service to the next because customers are all different to one another. And customer service equals challenges and opportunities. As I've said, the company must be consistent in delivering or providing an excellent customer service to their consumers, customers or buyers, which requires the involvement of people, capital, technology, and processes. First factor is the people. They are often give service to the customer, which is also a person just like in restaurants, repair shops, department stores, and etc. Next factor is capital. One of the factors to achieve the excellent customer service is that the company have enough capital in able to have an excellent or better customer service. Another involvement of capital is the big company who are in online or digital customer service that are using artificial intelligence or AI, which leads to involvement of technology. Because a large number of employees are involved, more service can be provided, which is one of the reasons for achieving excellent customer services. This is often more helpful their problems and for the people that can be answered more quickly. Next factor is technology. Since we are in a digital technology era, companies are investing to technology in able to provide a better customer service. One example is the McDonald's in Balanga, Bataan. They are using kiosk machine. If you are not familiar to this machine, this is the illustration, which when they order, they have a choices if they will line in the cashier or just use this machine to be able to order faster. Last factor is the process. Since there are technology involvement, of course, there will be a process in technology that used by the customer service. Because this technology will not function well if there is no better or excellent process that will use. In implementing a good process, company must be ready, of course, for the capital to provide an excellent or better customer service. Next is the majority of retailers, on the other hand, are intangible, meaning consumers cannot see or feel them. Example is the clothing business. It may be kept and inspected, but sales associate or electronic agent assistants cannot. Since retailers cannot also count, calculate, or even inspect service until it's shipped to the consumers or customers. Intangibility is difficult in providing and maintaining high quality service. With the rise of competition, providing excellent customer service has become essential to a company's growth. However, offering high quality goods and still providing great customer service is a difficult task. These are the most common challenges that might face by the company's customer service. First is not knowing the answer to a question. Customers can sometimes take you off guard with questions you are unable to respond. For example, if a customer requests an update on the status of their order, the retailer will not be able to provide an answer on or an accurate response. Since third-party couriers are often used to manage logistics. Second example of common challenges is having to serve multiple customers at the same time. Working in customer service requires you to be ready to communicate with the several clients at once on a regular basis, because there might be several customers that face different problems towards your products or service. Third common challenges is crisis management and facing complaints. Customer service representatives are expected to face angry clients. Every employee in your team will be experience this kind of situation. The challenge is to arrive at a satisfactory outcome for all those concerned in a calm and efficient way. There will be more challenges that the company's customer service will encounter. They must learn how to be professional on handling those kind of situation and must have rapid and better solution for the upcoming challenges. And through the challenges, it will push them to redevelop or develop the company's strategic advantage to move one step ahead of their competitors. Next topic are the example of strategic advantage that may be serve as a guide for you or for the company to be able to provide for your customers the better and excellent customer service. First strategic example is empowering agents. This explains that the company should create a positive experience to their customers by focusing on their consideration on their demands through their agency or employees. And through that positive experience, customer may be able to retain on their mind that this company has a better and excellent good customer service, and also will result on mm, gaining more customers. Another example for strategic advantage is the solving the problem, and it explains that customer service entails resolving a customer issue in a way that helps both the business and the customer. In short, this will not cost to company loss in resolving the queries of your customer. Third example is the helpful representative. Another example to have a better customer service is the employees who handles the customer demands must be knowledgeable on consumers' behavior, and they must know on how they will handle their customers, because your business could stand out from the competition if you have a team of friendly and reliable customer service members. And lastly, your company will gain strategic advantage by having the customer service agents who follow up on customer problems. And these employees must show on their or to their customer how hands-on they are when it comes to their customers' demands or problems. And that's all for this topic. Next topic will be discussed by Miss Lopez. Thank you po.